Hi, Mary Black here from DeanandMary.com. I have a story to share with you about technical challenges. What do you do when you just can't get something to work, or at the last minute, something goes wrong and you just can't get it fixed? Now, the reason I'm doing this morning is actually because I host a morning wake-up call for a company called My Lead System Pro. I host that call every morning at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. And this morning, I hopped on and I run the control panel and all that stuff to get the call going, and none of the moderator codes, all the things that mute the lines, that record the call, that make it nice and quiet for our speaker to come on and do their talk, none of that was working this morning. And of course, the time is ticking and hundreds of people are flooding onto the line in a couple of minutes or so, and I've got to decide what to do. Now, I have two choices. I can just sort of shut down and quit and go home and say, we're not going to do this today or whatever, or I can adapt. I can change and figure out what is going to work and do what I need to do in spite of the fact that there are technical difficulties. And that's me. That's what I always do. And I hate technical stuff. It drives me nuts when I get hung up on something like that. But I think that's all the more reason why I refuse to let it stop me from getting something done. Because if I let the technical stuff stop me, I'd never get anywhere. And you've got to think about things that way too. Don't expect not to have challenges. Don't expect not to have problems and things go wrong. Instead, expect them and adapt and move forward and improvise. Do what you need to do. Dean and I, my husband, we were hosting a Google Hangout webinar for hundreds and hundreds of people a few weeks ago. And that day, Google Plus had made massive changes to the entire platform, and our webinar service wasn't working. It needed to have some updates to it to work with all of the changes that Google had done. We figured this out like 5 minutes before the webinar was supposed to start. So what did we do? Cancel the webinar and pack up and go home? No. What we did is we put out the word to everybody who was on the webinar as fast as we could, as many people as we could. We got them over on another webinar platform, and we moved on with our training, and we got done what we needed to get done. That's how you have to think in your business. You're an entrepreneur. It's going to happen. You're going to have problems. You're going to have challenges. You're going to get hung up. The thing that's going to decide whether you're successful in your business, in this profession or not, is not how few technical difficulties you have or how many things get in your way to stop you from doing something. It's whether or not you quit. It's whether or not you let you shut down, or whether you find a way to get it done anyway. And that really is the biggest key to being successful in any home-based business. I don't care what it is that you're doing. So I hope this is helpful. I hope it was inspiring, because that's what this was meant to be today. Don't quit, don't give up because some stupid little technical thing isn't working the right way. Onward and upward, keep pushing, go be awesome and claim your glory. Click on the link below. It's going to take you to some place where you can get some more stuff, some training and things that I do like that. If you like my style and you want to know me better, go ahead and get back with me and let me know. I'd be happy to talk to you, or send an email, whatever you want to do. But click on that link below. Down in this video, I'm also going to put the contact information for that call, that morning call that I was talking about. It's free and open to anybody, and it really is super fantastic. So I will see you next time.